Good evening. Welcome to Derail Valley Simulator. We may have an accident tonight. I've got a controller that's wonky. I guess I'm going to have to start using my new ones. Um, I keep forgetting to spray electronic cleaner on this one. I could probably get by a while longer, but I'm using the new headset, so I just as well put the new controllers on. Just keep these for spares, I suppose. Anyway, let's see, where am I? Go down here. So if you see me going to the right, or the page is trying to flip over, that's what's going on. I don't know what's going to do driving a train, but I got 3 jobs. Actually, I only got 2 so far. I got to hook up a load of ammunition, 255 tons, right out here in the yard in front of me, and then we got to go over here to this other yard and pick up a load of semi-trailers, 90 tons. Then we're going to book on down to the farm and pick up 1,116 tons of flour. We can make a huge loaf of bread with that. We're going to have to go get Lucy to help us on that one. Okay, let's, where are we at? Oh, yeah, you know what? I need to drop that load that's out there. I left it hooked up because I didn't want it to despawn and was kind of a little pressed for time. So let's go ahead and did that. Let's get them puppies rolling. I only need one, but I'm going to fire them all. Fire 2 of them. I'm trying to pressure clean. Sometimes it'll help a little while. Old trick I learned in the 80s, you got a dirty potentiometer, just keep working it back and forth. It'll eventually clear up. It's not the best solution, and it's not a permanent solution, but it'll help for a while. And I'm way too high in here. Let's go down. There we go. I'm not sure. Excuse me, I just can't get rid of this frog. Let's make sure we're paired up here. Oh, I didn't want in here. I guess we better go get paid for it before we go anywhere. I'll forget it. Oh, let me out of here. You would not believe the troubles I've had last night. It started last night. Huh? 105,000. Yeah, that's what we got. So we'll take it. My soundbar quit. I could only use it on Bluetooth. It would not work through HDMI ARC. And oh man, it was causing all kinds of problems, especially in my brain. I could not get it figured out. I went to bed without figuring it out. I had to have help sleeping even with an anxiety pill. Anyway, I got up this morning and I found a little video before I went to bed last night. And I watched it this morning. I did a soft reset on the sound bar. Well, it didn't help. I had to repair it with Bluetooth. Well, I went ahead and left, went to go grocery shopping. When I came back and turned the system back on, it was back. It would not connect through CEC on my TV. It didn't see any CEC devices, so it wasn't seeing the HDMI ARC channel. And I'm so happy to have it back. I didn't know what else to do. I was getting ready to do a hard reset on the sound bar. Didn't really want to do that, but I was gonna. I've got so much crap in this house. probably got a pretty good footprint you could see from the space station if you're looking for Wi-Fi signals and Bluetooth signals and all that. And wires I tried to make them neat. Well, it started out that way. Not so much anymore. Okay, let's get over there and get that ammo. You know what? Too many things going at once here. Oops, wrong button. So we got a powder keg going with us this time. Just lightly, gently bump. Do not boom. Yeah. Wasn't too bad. B50, I think, is where we need to go. We've already flipped the switch. What? Oh, there's 5 cars. I thought there was only 4. Yeah, I see him there, I think. I did not stream last night. I got my new little nostalgia C64 Mini. I've got a full-blown C64. I think I'm going to get it out and put it on an old computer desk I got. It's got me wanting the disk drive and everything. I've got everything to go with it. I got 2 disk drives and 3 keyboards. But the Mini is USB, so you don't have to deal with any disk drives, which is nice. I'm playing some old games I used to play. Jumpman's my favorite. I hooked it up in the 65-inch monitor I got. Actually, just a TV I used for a monitor. It covered the whole screen except for about 2 inches on each side. It was great. Sound was a little annoying until I got it turned down, but the Commodore, back in the day, it was the hottest thing for games. And its nemesis, Atari, I went the Commodore route. I wanted a computer to go with my game. And I did program it. I wrote a few programs. I still got the printouts on them, the code, just basic. It's not machine language. Never could quite get into the machine language part. I know it's faster, but and I'm going to try to rewrite some programs. I'm going to try to reproduce an adventure game I wrote way back in the day, called Fishing Adventure, based on a house I lived in. That's where it started out at. Then you Blind Pony and Pony Express Lake was the 2 lakes that's in this game. You have to go to the right lake, use the right lure, catch the big bass. I gave all those games to my friend way back when I switched over to a PC in 1993. And he died shortly after that. Dear friend, same age as me. He had multiple sclerosis. We used to work together till he couldn't. Okay, where are you at, 5-0? You are on the right. I think I'm seeing you. Those are trams over here. And I think we got one that needs switching there. Well, I think we're good there. Ammo and trailers and flour. Oh my. Excuse me, I just ate 2 delicious cheeseburgers, and I got a spare for the bedtime snack. That was a kiss. That wasn't even a bump. Nice looking trailers. My favorite color. Sweet. Okay, well, I don't remember where I left my caboose. That's a bad deal. Yeah, notice me trying to go like that. That's what's been going on in my rolling line game too. It's been doing some freaky things, which I'm going to visit after this game. There's a few things I want to tweak up, and pretty much will be finished with that layout. I'm not sure what else I got hanging around up here. Okay, we got some spoon nuclear fuel to hook up to when we get down there, so my engines won't despawn. Also, E10. Look at that. I didn't do that. Get back where you belong, Jojo. Boop, 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 boop. Quite a combo. Not the strangest combo I've ever had. I used to have a few loads of alcohol and cat food. If that ever derailed, we'd have a bunch of drunk kitties on our hands. like that place, but I just don't like driving in it. It's got a lot of pretty awesome stuff in it. I haven't really explored it completely yet. I see some things I'd like to go get up on. I gotta remember to go to the farm instead of going back to the harbor. It's been in my mind going to the harbor. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. Okay, instead of zigging, I got a zag over here. Hang a left on my second turn. Past City West. So, gotta remember to do that. I was kind of looking forward to going the other way, but I'm gonna go pick up that load. Gotta go to the farm. Too much? Oh, maybe. Almost had French fries with it. I'm glad now I didn't. I just had the chips. And I bought my last container of ice cream today. I got to get a tooth pulled Tuesday, so I went shopping for soft items today, like mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, ice cream, Cool Whip. But I got to get back on my low sugar diet because my sugars are way too high. That's probably what's going on with my feet. Man, I wish I had the problem of going too low. I've only been low twice since 2005. In 20 years, I've only been low on sugar. Uh-oh. I'm jabbing and forgetting where I'm at. Jabber. No, we gotta go left, young man. Whoops. 350. Straight through. Okay, what? Oh, boy, did I get it that time. Wait a minute. Boy, look at that crap. That ain't gonna cut it. To our left. "30 curves." Scare the fishies. Well, I don't know if that's right or not. It should be pointing that way. I think we'll just let it ride. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that other track coming in. I'm not sure if I've even come this way before since the upgrade. If I have, it's only been once or twice that I can't remember. Box cars. I don't know if I've ever even. I don't remember seeing box cars in this yard. What would box cars be doing in an oil refinery? Supplies. Looks like some decent loads sitting there worth some money. Anyway, we're already doing well, so just leave it. I'm not even going to look. Not even going to go look. What did I say? First to the left, back. where it's at, but I can't pull into that. I got to go in front of it and back into it. Fishing birds. There they sit, first to the left. Big old load of flour. I'm standing on a load of flour. I need a picnic table right here. Riding in style now. Right between the blue stripes. I hear the animals. It'll be my first load of flour. Bucket list, check. Now I need the whole live animals. That's another bucket list. There's my caboose right there. There she blows. I shouldn't need it, I don't think. They're talking to me on both sides. I got stereo animals. Come on, slow down just a little bit more. I don't want to have to toggle that thing. Come on. I'm not quite sure how this thing works. Open belly. No. I'm not sure. There we go. There's a chute. There's a chute. Why shoot? There's two of them. I'd like to see it open and work. Got two bins on each car. It looks to be. Okay, let's get out of here. Got to get up some speed to get up that hill over there. We're not packing a bunch of weight, but we're packing enough. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Give them amps. Oh, we picked up quite a bit of weight. 1,100 tons. Yeah, we extended our haul for train quite a ways. We need to get this thing up about 50 to get up this hill over here. Don't want to blow up with the ammo. Pulling hard. Come on, boys. You can do it. Don't make me go start them other engines. There goes our gas mileage. Holding now. We'll make it. Looks like a bunch of little houses, trailer houses or something, cabins. Oh, pick 'em up, pick 'em up. Let's go ride the trailers. Let's get a little higher. Good swimming hole and a good fishing hole both. That's where I camp usually, over here. Too fast. Well, I'm not sure where my switch is set. That's where it needs to be. Okay, well, what about our other one though? Better need to check it. I was wanting to ride in on the trailers, but I ain't gonna get it done. How many have I got? Oh wait. That changed. That's weird. Stay there, boys. Be right back. Okay, I destroyed a load on here last time in hopes it'd generate a better one. I think it may have. I've got the, looks like choppers on the right. That's the load I destroyed before that was just supplies. It's gonna be choppers or tanks. Looks like choppers, I think. And more spent nuclear fuel. Oh, yes! Oh boy. Break a leg. Slow her down, man. Like, stop. Let's go snatch that load. Actually, we probably ought to go get paid for this one, too, while we're at it. Let's get paid for this one. $41,240, and we got 130,000 worth of spent nuclear fuel that generated in our absence. And we got missiles for 67,000. Oh, we'll take those. I like hauling them. They look cool. Okay, we'll put you up here. I don't know how I'm going to haul those yet. The biggest load of spent nuclear fuel will be right behind the engines for shunting purposes. Okay, let's fool these things up first before we unload the rest of this stuff, or drop the rest of this stuff. To the fuel, my man, to the fuel. D4I, next stop. Well, after the fuel. What are they going to do with all that flour? I guess they're going to ship it out here at the harbor, because there's no processing plants here. Cats. Man, I always get something in my eye. Driving me nuts. And I've had it in this eye forever. It just comes and goes. And I think it's there from my hay hauling days when I was a kid. Personally, that's what I think. That's bright light. Two more feet, man. 2 more feet, man. Snuff. Oh, 87, that's the one right behind me. Fill her up. $2,340 gallons. And still drinking. Wheels. Yeah, that stupid sand toggle. I wish I'd do away with that thing. .008, .008, come on, get back here. How can that be? $21.60. Pay the man, Aunt B. Or it's for not. Whoa! Good way to derail yourself. Come on, my flowery friends. Let's hop over there. We're going this way. Oops. And you need to leave enough room to hook up your flower when you come back. Those engines are 60 meters, so we'll give it plenty of room. We'll stop it about here. I hope my next switch is okay. I just don't know if it is or not. I didn't look. This ought to do it. Let me in here. Of course it's not. Trailers to the harbor. Going up to the ice road. And that truck's getting a little close. I don't see any rails to come back on. I don't know if I can fit the end of that track. I had this happen last time. What did I do? There's only one car sitting on that one. I'll take him with me. I'll just clear him is what I'll do. You're in my way, bud. You know what happens when you get in my way. You're gonna find out here in a little bit. Do. That'll be plenty. Break me loose, break me loose. Couple, uncouple. You're in my way, like I said. Now you're not. I know I could have moved it. I didn't want to take the time. was that going? Where was that going? City Center. All right. Man, we just barely made enough room. Okay, the 8i. Let's go, my flowery friends. Got over there? Trucks with tires. Tireless trucks with tires. How else do you fit them? Doo-doo and excavators on the same load. Whoa, what did I do there? Well, you look like you're on. I can't, it's hard to tell from here. Maybe I better go check. Oh yeah, you can put another half train on there. It's just hard to tell sometimes. You're the one, you're the one. Told you. Oh, I missed my train. Check out that load. And we got more in front of them. Got some boxcars sitting there too. They just uglied it up. We're gonna go have a look. Stop, I say. That's excavators. It wouldn't be the same track. I've seen that one. That one's sitting in the G yard. City West. I've already got a load I'm holding for that. Good factory, good factory. Little tiddlywinks jobs. There's the one I'm looking for. Iron Ore Mine West. Just past the machine factory. That one's not worth messing with. I like this one. There's nothing going in the machine factory, but there will be. What are you holding? Going to City South. It's a long haul. Poo-poo-pa-doo. We'll just keep you for now. West and east. That's clear opposite sides of the map. Well, we're going to hang on to this one. I know where you're at. Where you going? B2I. I know where that's at too. Okay. 516 tons on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho. A bottle of rum. Okay, let's go hook to the money train right now. At least Ziggy, what time is it?
It's 6:29 p.m.
Doing good, but I want to get in another little bit into another game and finish some things up. So we're gonna go hook up. Come on in reverse. Ooh. We're not gonna be. Yeah, that's right. That's the way I want to be. I've got to quit. My brain's gone south again. Which track are you on? 5-0. Far left. Almost. what I want? No, it's not. Duh. I thought it was this other one. I said far left. What's wrong with you? Your other far left. Almost. Set to start with. Well, you all have a good evening. Thank you for watching. Let's go look at these missiles first. Ain't that cool? Yeah. Now they're on big, long containers or transport cars. Let's arm it. Once again, thank you for watching. Have a good evening. Digger is out on his missiles.